Study and learn.
Worry is a natural emotion. Whether it's your health, your job, or your relationships, everyone gets stressed at times that keeps them up at night. Worrying can be a productive way to prepare for the future, but it can also take over your life and keep you from living it truly. How many times have you improved by worrying about something? Worrying does not change the outcome of the situation. In fact, the problem can seem much bigger. You can't always prevent bad things from happening, but you can take steps to alleviate your worries. Here are some tips to help you worry less and live more. Number 1. Focus on solutions rather than the problems. The next time you worry, instead of brooding over the problem and feeling like you have to solve it quickly, shift your focus to possible solutions. If a friend were in your situation and asked you for advice, what advice would you give them? It is often easier to break a problem into pieces than to tackle it all at once. Take each part of the problem separately, think about how to solve them separately, and then combine them to create a complete solution. Number 2. Busy your mind with activities. Worrying wastes time, energy, and emotional resources that could be better spent on other things. How much time do you spend worrying? What if instead you spent the same amount of time doing something productive or self-reliant? Activities you love can keep your mind busy. Maybe playing an instrument, cooking, writing, taking walks in nature, or taking care of animals. Or maybe it's something else entirely. The point is, these activities are meaningful and fulfilling because they connect you to something deeper than yourself. When connected to something meaningful, our thoughts tend not to worry or fear. Number 3. Focus on the present moment. Do your best to stay in the present moment and not read too much into events and situations that have not yet unfolded. It's easy to jump to conclusions based on limited information. However, this can cause your mind to run away at a fast pace whether the idea is correct or not. Focusing on what is happening now allows you to see events for what they are, and not be overshadowed by worries about what might happen in the future or regrets about what happened in the past. Increase. Number 4. Face your fears. The next time you worry, evaluate your emotional reaction to the situation. Most of the time things aren't as bad as you think. You might imagine all sorts of horrible consequences that can happen if things don't go your way. But these thoughts are just thoughts. The interesting thing about our emotional response to fear is that it goes far beyond the actual threat itself. The more you fear something, the more likely you are to do nothing about it and get stuck. It's okay to be afraid, but the important thing is not to get in the way of taking action. If you master the art of acting with fear, you can overcome even the biggest obstacles. Number 5. Hang out with positive people and environment. Relationships are important, and the people in your life contribute to who you are and how you feel. So it's good to have a support system that keeps you happy and healthy. Surrounding yourself with encouragement makes you feel more confident and optimistic about your life. Conversely, if we surround ourselves with negative people, our lives will suffer. It's important to be able to be yourself without worrying about how other people will react or whether they will accept your choice. Number 6. Don't take yourself so seriously. We are all human and it's easy to forget that we make mistakes. Failing or saying stupid things doesn't mean you're a terrible person. It means you messed up or said something stupid. It's all too easy to get so caught up in your own head that you take everything you do and say seriously. But sometimes things happen, so it's important not to criticize yourself too much. If things don't go as planned, remember that this is not the end of the world. If something doesn't work today, try again tomorrow. Number 7. Let go of perfectionism. You may be familiar with the concept of perfectionism. It's a mindset that makes you feel like you have to perfect things, and unless they're absolutely perfect, they're worth nothing. This kind of pressure adds to your life, and when you feel that everything has to be done right or otherwise doesn't make sense, it puts you under unnecessary stress and limits what you can accomplish. Throw away the idea that you can't. Instead, focus on being productive. Do what you can and let go. Number 8. Manage your time more effectively. One of the best ways to let go of your worries and start living your life is to learn how to manage your time well. Doing so will give you more time for yourself and less stress. Start by saying no. Sometimes it's hard, but it's necessary when the commitment is too much. You should also prioritize what matters most. This can mean spending a lot of time doing things for meaningful tasks and fun, not just because they are expected to. Number 9. Realize that you can't control everything. Acceptance is an important component of emotional intelligence and is important for well-being. You can't control everything in life. Some things are out of your control. If you can accept this, you can prevent worry from swallowing you up. If there's anything you can't accept, it's probably because you believe life would be better if things were a little different. This kind of thinking only leads us to circular reasoning and causes more stress. By accepting things as they are, we not only let go of our fears, but also accept uncertainty as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. You will be able to. Number 10. Be grateful. When you're not grateful for the good things in life, it's easy to worry about everything else. There are many ways to practice gratitude, but one of the most effective is keeping a gratitude journal. Is a great way to remember what you have and what you have achieved. In this journal, write at least 3 things you are grateful for each day. This can be done before bed or as soon as you wake up in the morning. The goal is to notice something each day that brings you joy and makes life worth living. Worry does not remove tomorrow's problems, it removes today's strengths. The good news is that worrying is just a mental habit that you can break. Within you lies the power to create a happier life and live in a state of peace, joy, and gratitude. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. For more videos like this, click the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.